As to origins, 01 room, first floor. Blokes do seem to stay at home these days longer. Job offer accepted, Marks and Spencer, Cambridge branch. Feeling there was something to prove. At the end of the street, the lost years, a foundational myth hoped for, was when it all came together during that time, said the future biographer. A series of firsts, relaxed informal atmosphere. Who has something to read tonight? Theatre spaces of Manchester, audience, a microphone, insert musical montage sequence here. At night kept awake by the couple upstairs fucking, learning a few names, a kind of expansion as attempted answer to long-standing problems of the social. With the one stone, if it could be found, I'd kill two birds. The recognition of line breaks, themes and unusual word combinations, validation sorts, your admiration reflected back at you, negotiate a relationship with posterity and pull me out of this single room. Yes, I'm free tomorrow, will you come for a drink? Impossibility of knowing anything, specifics, a applause and appropriate laughter, fitting ends, justifying the endeavour. Is anything betrayed, suspicion, there may have been a short selling, or is this mere lip service to integrity, doubt because expected, right to deadlines, perform, why should people care about that girl? Obliged, feel have to, currency of mutual praise, words tempered for fear of causing upset, and if he wasn't to talk to you again, that'd be some sort of disaster, led to believe. I actually belly laughed when I don't care, wants to say hello, shake hands, should fun feel so much like work, great, to finally meet you. Shipwreck's monkey proxy of expanding French forces, breakdown in relationship between signifier, signified and sign, we duped ourselves, recurrence of things meaning what you want them to, including interpreting the rules in a unique way, a form of antinomianism, with interests as diverse as mine, conflicts are to be expected, anyway, not conflicts really. Interest-free loan, buys house. Asked to resign, meaning confused. That's sacked, no hastily typed letter on the boss's desk, no assessing the menu for the cheapest items, leaving, hint of a way back, to be expected, CEO states, at time of mortgage application, facts were accurate, I was supposed to have that shorter memory, not idiots, we are not idiots. Cycle, return, second expulsion, strings are pulled, Millennium Dome sponsorship, passport trade-off, I have done nothing wrong, I am a fighter, not a quitter, I have inner steel, address book become like the telephone directory, never stuck for a night out, people call me up on the phone, I take his call straight away, yes, I am exactly the man for the job. We're all married, your editor, concrete, innate, pulling towards families, the unit, twice matriarchal, extends studious roots, considered alternative, esoteric, newsroom hubbub visitation of the Iranian Shah, convinced doubt coalesce, currents, movements, a dispersed focus, antagonistic towards America, confirm cleaners at home, then detonate that bomb, trampling down every possible objection, apodictic, insufficient historicity to read her acknowledgements of so little influence, the pitiless barked commands harking back and simultaneously forwards, echo detested dark era, presage the underground, car thief sprung using pretense of writing life story, the most revolutionary book being the unwritten one. Expropriation, cash redistributed, sidestepping approved method, taxation targeting inadequately protected banks, sympathetic staff for funding a network of safe houses, dispensable vehicles, future operations to include hostage taking, strategies once imprisoned, hunger striking, kept out of the loop, ostracisation, regrets, missing the children. Known as a character, often medicated on prescription, now you've met her really part of hellos amongst the pews. Richard Barrett, I've heard of the name, devised the concept edgy, isn't patronising. Don't take this wrong, but you have looked clever enough. E.E. Cummings, rip-off merchant, from her, charming, strangely. Exchange of mockery for acquaintanceship. Yes, I know, and remember me to him. Emailed suggestion of masochistic streak, easy to refute. Less so, subtext that friends have begun to be chosen according to estimated use value. Politicians do it is a practice they can keep. Important note, read from middle to front. At the back end fragments of bio, played snooker professionally, an intricately woven construction, laborious. Newspapers help, thanks. Some write scholarly footnotes, they laugh, do friends and family. Mixes up own past with TV shows.